One of the best things you can do to keep yourself in the present moment, away from pressure, is stop worrying so much about other people's rankings. Okay? Not worrying too much about the wins and the losses and the record. A lot of people throughout the season are going to ask you what your record is. Oh, what's your record? What are you ranked in the state? What's the team ranked? I know we all want to be number one in the state. I know you guys want to be state place winners, state champions. But you don't get there by constantly thinking about that because you put too much pressure on yourself when you step out on the mat. I'd rather you focus on the three things you always have control over. There's three things you have control over, always. Your effort, your attitude, and your execution of technique. You don't have control over wins and losses. Because you know what? Sometimes you're having a great day, they're having a bad day. They're having a great day, you're having a bad day. The referees calls, all this kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that goes into a win and loss. But you can always control your effort. You can always say, I'm going to go 100%. You can always control your attitude. You choose whether or not you're going to be positive right now or you're going to be negative. You choose right now, am I going to pay attention to what this guy's talking about, or am I going to think about my girlfriend? Right? We're all faced with that decision. Our effort, our attitude, and our execution. Going after the technique that you've practiced all the time. Those are things you control. You don't control your ranking. You don't control your opponent's ranking. Seedings, predictions, reading the forum. I used to read the forum a lot in high school. Big mistake. Don't read the box scores. Who cares about that stuff? I mean, who does that? I mean, I've done this before. Right, I beat this kid 5-2, and I'm going to wrestle that kid next week, and he beat him 4-3. So this is probably going to be a pretty close match. We've done it, right? We're guilty of it, my brothers and I. We've talked about this type of stuff, and you know what? We put too much pressure on ourselves. Then you end up losing, or you end up not wrestling that well. So making that a team goal, that yes, we are going to set the goal. We are going to say as a team, we want to be number one in the state. That being said, we put that on the side, and we focus on our effort every single day. We focus on our attitude every single day. We're always going to go 100%. We're always going to be positive, even when it's tough to do so. Look, it's easy for me to say right now, let's be positive. It's September, right? We're in the 22nd. All right, what's going to happen once we're in, December 22nd, February 22nd? Well, now guess what? We've been cutting weight. It's been a long season. We might all have some losses on a record, some good performances, some bad performances. Right now, it's easy. It's not wrestling season, so yeah, let's all be positive. Let's believe in ourselves. No. What's it going to be like in January, February when those cold months hit, right? We got to maintain that positive attitude.